hood view. You are here with hood, having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice. Or swallow spit. Low vibes can swallow spit. This is God's platform. I'm just the MC. With God, you're always winning, so why not keep winning? All right, now. We have our prefixes sometimes in the beginning, the middle, or the end. All right? So our title says, Can't you see I'm in love and see you as my wife? So I don't really know how to take that, you guys. Like, I feel the vibe of a low vibe and feminine trying to force her way in, like, to make this person see this person as a wife. And then I also see, like, a masculine that's being dethroned. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were supposed to be your divine masculine, but they took too long. They made the wrong turns or whatnot. You know, I don't know what the fuck it may be, but this is the vibe that I'm getting off of these two flashes, right? Okay? So we're gonna get a storyline and we're gonna see. I mean, we're gonna see collective, because I mean, this is a collective message. So, yeah. But that's what I'm feeling though. I mean, that's what God is telling me. Five of Cups, I cut the deck. Yeah, that's crying over spilled milk. That's how, you know, taking the cup that ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This could be having a cup that is for you, but then pushing it to the side because you think that cup is still gonna be there. Side note, let me go celebrate. I'm gonna put this cup down. Then wrapped up in third party codependent situationships, and now you stuck in the midst of that. And this could go back to the fact that this person just wanted to celebrate so many times in hopes that this person will see them good with hood. This person don't want to wear a mask no more, don't want to pretend no more. The material is not enough, you know. And this low vibe and feminine, she feels some type of way because of what you mean. You never intended to marry me. Mm. Two of Swords, the Star. So she like in the background, like that divine feminine, isn't it? Or something. I don't know. This person can't help but think about what it could have been between you two. That's what I'm hearing. This person's heart is with you. It's always been with you. Even though this person did some fucked up shit and this person took deals from the devil, which is this low vibing feminine of a worker of the devil, you know what I'm saying? Because she had no problem with stealing other feminine's energies and doing low vibing shit and using her money, materialistic things, security and stability to try to be the best one. The queen bee is what I'm hearing. But she upset though because she like, you was supposed to marry me, or you was supposed, all of this was supposed to make you give your heart to me the same way you give your heart to divine feminine. But that's not so. She thought if she got you completely out of the picture, then that way she could shine. And it didn't happen. She shined all right or whatever because she went through everything that you wouldn't have went through with this person. This person pretending that just going along, just going along. Long as she was feeding this person, he was gonna go along. Long as she was gonna put the money in his hand, he was gonna take it. And it's a tower over there. Like she all over the place. Like she don't know how to stabilize everything that she done built. Everybody is looking at this low vibe and feminine in an awkward way. Because she's like being real crazy and chaotic is what I'm getting. Just a side note. Because this person has not committed to her. Like she was so sure that he was gonna give her the ring or something. She done spent up all her money. She done depleted herself. And she don't know how to, she don't got no skills. She used up all her skills to get this masculine, which wasn't hers in the first place. And she used up all her energy to get you out the picture, but you never were out the picture. You just took care of yourself. And she don't know how to take care of herself because she didn't work on taking care of herself. She worked on doing magic and spells to keep this masculine or whatever. So she only knows how to con. And the money running low. And the money was running low. So that's how she was losing her grasp. Like, he stopped being interested. He started looking other. I don't know. This is crazy, y'all. Next storyline. Let's see. What's the next part of the story? Alright, so we got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. The Hangman. The Hermit. The Eight of Swords. Temperance. The Ace of Needles, which is the Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Wands. And then the Hierophant. Alright, so I just wanted to let you guys know the cards that was coming out, but this is what I was getting. Like, okay, so everybody done had this person. Like I said, she thought that she stole him from you. God didn't want you with this person. God wanted you to grow in a different way or something like that. Y'all had different classes. Regardless. Y'all gonna be together, y'all not gonna be together, however that goes. But what I'm getting is like, all these next people that they messed with, they cheated on this person a lot. Like, it was a lot of back and forth toxicity and everything. And I'm getting like, the other women that they cheated on him or cheated on her with or whatever. I'm trying to say it right. But if you get what I'm saying, high vibes. The other women that she called upon, like, she thought that she was the main woman. But she wasn't the main woman. He had other women. And so she tried to dethrone those other women. Those other women was like, he don't want you. He ain't gonna never marry you or whatever. Maybe this person messed with close people. Like a lot of people around. I don't know. They always clashing is what I'm getting. And she's very embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? This one that thought that she really had him and he never married her, never really committed to her, whether they got children or not. His heart is not with her. And she was mad at you. She always hated you. She thought she overthrew you because she got you out the picture and stole him from you. But she went through a whole lot because he kept cheating on her. He was just using her money and he wasn't really there because he loved her. He was there because he felt like he had to be there because they had children together. In other words, trying to not say it in a mean, harsh way, but he was saying he was stuck. I got stuck with her. I love my kids, but I got stuck with her. The World. Then the Queen of Needles is coming out. I'm getting like she mad and bitter because of it. Because she like, you didn't have kids with me because you love me. You didn't have kids with me because you was going to marry me. But she knew that because I feel like she planned this pregnancy. I feel like because she used all her money and security to get him in the first place. And I just feel like she waited until she was ovulating. They turned up, had fun, or whatever you do, you see what I'm saying? And she made sure that in between her ovulation that they was going to end up having sexual intercourse. And that's how them babies came about. So I feel like she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew it didn't come naturally. But she mad because it didn't work. I feel like they kept going back and forth, like things was cool and then things wasn't. But at the same time, she's like reflecting on the fact that when things were cool and then they wasn't, it was because he was only telling her what she wanted to hear. So she would stop trying to make it more than what it was already, because he wasn't gonna never marry her. Ooh, wee. Let's get a few more hoppers for this part. Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. He put on a mask to get the money. Like, he went all the way through with the outer part as far as in playing house with her and all of that, going on dates and all of that, but his heart wasn't there. This is crazy how this person was cold the whole time. Like, shut their whole heart off. And she thinking that she was getting his heart the whole time, and she wasn't. He just wanted her money, her resources. He was too lazy to want to fully take care of himself, so he let her do it. And as a backlash, because there's always side effects, as a side effect, he dealt with her ego. He let her think that, well, he let her put out to the world that they was going to be a happy home life family, but he wasn't going to never give that to her. He wasn't going to never give it to her. And I feel like she pissed because of it. She like, I wasted all my time, my money, my resources, and I don't know how to really take care of myself. I'm trying to learn how to love myself all over again because I spent like damn near every penny. But she knew what she was doing though. She was like really, really with it. Because she like, I want him. I don't care if he love her or they have a heartfelt. So I'm gonna come in between. I don't know, man. That shit is crazy. Let's continue. Like, she used all the options she could use, and she was like, for sure he gonna marry me or whatever. I don't know, maybe she went to an old head or something and got like a spell done on him. And it made him, ooh, maybe she did like a love magic / sex magic spell on him, and it made him overly sexualized. So she wanted him to only be attracted to her, but instead he was just attracted. Like, so he went around not only humping on her, but he wasn't even, it reversed. Like, he wasn't sexually attracted to her, he was sexually attracted to other women. This is crazy. I'm just saying, this is what I'm hearing. Or whatever, like she went and did some type of love sex spell. If that's even a thing, I don't know. Yeah. Queen of Cups, first card. And it fell on top of the Hermits. The Hermit comes out as a second card, and the Ten of Wands comes out. I don't know. I feel like she went and did something that somebody that's older, more mature, said that they do or they did to keep somebody attached to them. The Seven of Swords comes out. And all they have to do is just do this. Take a little bit of this and take a little bit of that. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands comes out. And it'll be finalized. And you just need to do this like maybe 7 times. You do this 7 times, you know, then you good. But instead, like, it reversed. And he wasn't attracted to her. That's not what he was. You know, free will is still there. So his free will, free intentions wasn't for this low vibe and feminine. So when she did the spell, she thought that she could manipulate it, but she can't manipulate free will. Ace of Wands. I mean, this is her energy that we talking about. I felt like that too. That shit crazy because the 8 and the 1 is 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands been coming up. Then we got this 10 of Wands sitting up here. Which if you put 8 and 10 together or whatever, that's 18. It goes back into the 9 again, you know. So, just want to let you know. We got the 7 of Pentacles. So we got the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords clarifying this Queen of Cups energy. Then we got the Devil that came out after the 7 of Pentacles. How she was going to tie this masculine to her. She talked to an older person, a mature person, or somebody else that did it. To they dude or masculine or somebody, or that did spells or rituals towards people. And this is what this person told them to do, and they went and did it. It could have. I'm seeing somebody take somebody's DNA, like taking somebody's underwear. I'm seeing somebody take somebody's hair or somebody's saliva or something like that. I see somebody playing with food or whatever. I see somebody chanting and writing stuff or whatever and using candles and shit or whatever. So it's a multitude of what this person could have told this person to do. Just to give you guys an idea. I also seen somebody going into somebody's backyard or whatever. So, I don't know. Shit, they going in an open field somewhere. Take what resonates. We got the moon that came out and it fell down on the floor. Face up, I might add. So, secrets revealed. So, they could be doing like moon magic. That's a clue. They might be doing it. Remember I said something about 7 days or 7 times. So, they could be doing it around that time. You know. 10 of Swords came out. And the Strength. Like literally they done told, I'm here auntie or mama or something or whatever. The Hierophant is here, God is here. And then the Knight of Cups is behind the Hierophant. And then the 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting like they running back to this person that told them how to do this. And I don't know, maybe they trying to help them clean it up because they done cursed themselves because they done did this shit too. Done did it the wrong way, or they done messed up and fucked around with a divine feminine, and now, you see what I'm saying, it has to run its course. Like now I'm seeing 2 old heads and then a younger one. The one that stole this masculine from you or whatever. Or did spells on this masculine. I'm seeing 2 older women and 1 young one. That was the 10 of Wands that flew way over there across the screen, y'all. And then the Empress, she stayed over here. She fell on top of the Bible over here. Divine Feminine, stand the fuck up. Okay, so yeah, that was the 10 of Wands that flew across the screen like that, if y'all caught that. I don't know, maybe these witches, this coven of these low vibing feminines, they over here trying to plead with God, or the dead, trying to plead with the dead that they won't be so harsh for what they did towards this masculine, playing with his free will, because he wasn't supposed to be with this feminine. But she did magic, even though he had free will. She not only paid for him to stay, he knew that part, but she was doing magic on him behind the scenes too, to make him love her, to make him want her, to make him want to marry her. And she broke spiritual law by doing that, because it's free will. She started overly doing it. Not only was she buying him, and it's his choice, his free will, you see what I'm saying, to take that and to get into contract, right? But not only was she doing that, she was going behind his back, doing things that he didn't have no knowledge about, but trying to force him into it. And that's messing with free will. So she got to pay for that. Now she asking these old heads that told her about these spells, how to do these spells, what's happening. And they probably asked her, like, you can only do these love spells on somebody that is equal or something. Equal, it has to be somebody that feels the same way that you feel about them. I don't do shit like that. I'm just telling the story. You're here with Hood, having a Hood conversation, okay? We got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. They came out. The Nine of Wands comes out. I'm getting that these old heads is asking or whatever about this masculine's bloodline or whatever. Because they were trying to figure out what was the mishap. What did they do wrong? Now they know they fucked with his free will. He never felt the same way she felt. He never came into the relationship intending marriage or a union. It was never that. It was never pure love. It was always material. You know the saying, they say how you get them is how you lose them. I'm hearing that too. But maybe I'm getting also, this is something that she didn't tell these two old heads neither, that helped her with the spells, that the love wasn't real. She didn't say that she was stealing somebody else's divine masculine, but they didn't do their homework neither. She asked and they immediately did it or told her what to do. And not only was she doing it, she was overly doing it too. Because she was anxious for him to marry her, commit to her, love her, want to be with her, and it wasn't moving fast enough for her. So she felt like, well, maybe I need to do more. You see that flew over there? That's the star sideways. She wanted to be the star so bad. Maybe if I do a little bit more, instead of one dosage this time, I'm going to do 3 dosages this time. And maybe that'll enhance the love this time. And no, it backfired. It made this masculine disgusted, like turned off even more. And sexually aroused for other women. I'm getting like this masculine would ask himself sometimes he didn't know like why he wanted to mess with so many different women. Like being pulled to want to mess with so many different women or the wrong type of women all out there. But behind the scenes, she was doing these spells, and these spells was backfiring, and that's something that started to have. That was the defect. Confirmation. The moon comes out. Secrets revealing secrets.